I might have a special edition buy-in problem. What's up, beasties? Welcome back to the channel. It's Triple B, your friendly neighborhood bearded book beast. And today it is going to be a fun video. I am going to show you my broken binding special edition collection. And getting this ready, I realized that I may have a problem. I've gotten better in the past few months, but when I first got the subscription and found out about them, it was like every one they came out with, I'm like, oh man, I don't need that, but I gotta get it. Oh, I don't need that, but I gotta get it. Oh. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's not so bad, right? These books right here. Well, you might notice it's zoomed out a little more than usual, and that's because that's the rest of them. So it's quite a few. Let's see, how many do I have? I guess I should have counted. Like 40 some. Oh. Okay. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. And I think I've unhauled some in the past too, so that's, yeah. And there's more on their way. Okay, let's focus. So in a minute, I'm gonna turn the camera around so that you can just see it up close and personal. I'll go through each one. We'll do it quick because there's a lot, and we don't want this video to be too long. But I will let you see all the sprayed edges, the naked hardcovers, the signature page, all of that fun stuff. If you haven't yet, before we get started, grab yourself a snack. Maybe a thirst-quenching refreshment. Sit back, relax, and enjoy me going through all of my expensive special editions from the Broken Binding. We're going to start with the most recent one I got, which was Bright Sword by Lev Grossman. Beautiful blue dust jacket with this shiny font on here. Take the dust jacket off. Hardcover. There's the front, spine, back. Sprayed edges are gorgeous. These crowns are even different colors, and it's on the top and bottom too. I love when they do that. End papers are very pretty. Go along good with the front cover. And then we got Signed by Lev Grossman, and that is the Bright Sword. Then we got A Time of Dragons. Once They Were Heroes by Philip C. Quantrell. The sequel for this just came out. You can see this is a beefy book. I've not read it yet, but look at that. Great edges, gorgeous. Another beautiful dust jacket. Shiny font. Love the back. That purple pops. As does the purple on the naked heart. Look at those dragons. Sick. Fine. The back has some quotes. It's hard to see. There we go. Very cool. And of course, it's got map end papers, which is fun when they do that. There's the back. And signed by the man himself. There you go. Next up we got Navola by Paulo Basagalupi. Probably butchered that, but anyway, another beautiful one. Love the eye right there on the cover. And that eye is a theme that you will see. Look at that. Get off the cover. Here we go. It is. There it is. And numbered. These ones we're doing now are all ones that were not part of the monthly subscription. I got early access and was able to buy them early. Most of them didn't sell out, so I didn't need to buy them early, but still. I'm going to start off with some bangers. So we got Blood and Fire, and I got the slipcase for it too. Look at that. Beautiful. Blood and Fire by Ryan Cahill, the first book in his series. And this one is just gorgeous. This was like the first one they did self-pubbing, like their own press, and it's so pretty. They Mylar wraps these ones. Look at that. Make it hardcover. Dang. That's sick. Those dragon scales. Oh man. Awesome artwork maps with end papers. This one has some illustrations on the inside. I won't focus on any of them too long in case any of them are spoilers, but there's some black and white ones, some colored ones. It's just gorgeous. Of course, it's signed and numbered. Very cool. Love this edition. One of my favorite books I have, and one of my favorite books so far from what I've read. I'm almost done with it. It's one of those ones I just kind of read on the side when I have a little mood reading. But it's beautiful, and the story is excellent too. The fall is awesome too. I didn't get the fall copy of this, just have the regular novella. Alright, now we got the Will of the Many. This one is beautiful too. Beautiful sprayed edges. And this one has a cool reversible dice jacket where you could do this, which is cool because it's like the standard edition jacket, except it's red instead of blue. So that's pretty cool. And then this hardcover, it looks gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. Artwork for the end pages, love it. Signed by the author. Different artwork on the back. It's just a pretty book. This one, I just had to get it because it's so pretty. Dragons of Deepwood Fen by Bradley Below. This has like a texturized jacket, which I love the way that feels. But look at those sprayed edges. So pretty. No end papers, which was kind of a bummer, but the book itself is pretty enough. Awesome naked hardcover, of course. And it is signed and numbered. Next up, we got The Iron Crown by L. McCrae. This one is gorgeous. It's just like that Blood and Fire. It was part of their own thing that they did, so it came Mylar wrapped. It's got, and I think this cool like logo was on her original covers for this series. Very cool. And papers with dragons. And then it is signed and numbered. Beautiful. His first two books in the shadows of the Apt series, Empire in Black and Gold, and Dragonfly Falling. I do want to get the Mantis one. I would like to have the trilogy, the first three out of the series. It's a longer series. In these special editions that match. This first one I'll have. This one has the bee on there, very cool. Yellow end papers to match the yellow sprayed edges. Signed by the author. Same with this one. We got purple dragonfly. Purple sprayed edges, purple end papers, signed. Alright, these next two, we've got our more from their self-pub press, indie press. And the first one is Never Die by Rob J. Hayes. Love this dust jacket, it's so cool. Love the end papers. It's got the original Never Die artwork, which I also loved. So I'm glad they put that as the end paper. Very cool. It's signed and numbered. Awesome book. And then we got, oh yeah, Illborn. This one's pretty. Very pretty dust jacket. It's gold sprayed edges. End papers are gorgeous. And of course, it is signed. And numbered. Beautiful. If you haven't read Illborn and you've been thinking about it, read the first, like the prologue. And if you don't want to read it after that, get crazy. Alright, there we got Sun and the Void. Very pretty dust jacket. I read this as part of my... read the first chapter of 13 books to decide if they stay or go. This one stayed because it was very interesting and it's just too pretty. Deep red end papers. Has a great naked hardcover too. With those antlers right there, very cool. This has the red too. And of course it is signed. Somewhere. There it is. Very pretty and numbered. And then this one was another one that was in my read the first chapter of 13 books. First Bright Things. It also stayed. It's very pretty. Cool end papers. Deals with the circus. I love the circus. So anything circus themed always gets me. Pretty naked hardcover. And very nice end papers, like I said. And it is also signed and numbered. One that I cannot wait to read. Sons of Darkness by Rav Mahanti. Indian inspired culture, but similar to like First Law. Even has a character that's similar to one of my favorite characters from First Law. Beautiful dust jacket. Awesome straight edges. I think really on the naked hardcover, which is kind of a bummer. But the spine is cool. And it's got awesome end papers. And it's signed. That's a very cool one. Anderson, can't wait to read this one. Very cool cover. Green sprite edges that pop. This was an early one, no end papers. Nothing really on that dust jacket. This was one of their early kind of extra ones that didn't have a lot to them. They're starting to just go crazy, and now they have to keep that up. So they just getting prettier and prettier. But I do like the simplicity of some of these earlier ones. And this is a series that I really want to read. It's supposed to be really good. The Grimdark series, so I definitely need to check that one out. And we have a duology here of He Who Drowned the World and She Who Became the Sun. This is first, this is second. These ones are just so pretty. Look at those sprayed edges. They look so nice together. I'm sprayed edges out. I know people don't think that's cool, but I don't care. I know what they are, and that's all that matters. Let's take a look at the naked hardcovers. Yeah, I should show you the back. They have a nice quote and some artwork. Those end papers on this one. Look at this naked hardcover, man. Bruh, that is too cool. Look at that. So awesome. Love the end papers. Of course, it's signed. Check out this one. Wish they would have done a little more of the iridescent with this one. I mean, they did. I don't know, that one just pops a little more, but this still looks really cool. I love the end papers on this one too. And of course it is signed. Gorgeous! Then we got Combat Codes by Alexander Darwin. Very cool. This is kind of one of the original ones too, where they didn't go too crazy. No end papers. Did have a sweet logo on the naked hardcover. Bro, for real? Okay. Anybody else signed by the author and numbered? I'm definitely excited to read this book too. My cat was literally on the cement floor in the basement, and then he decided to As he started vomiting, go to a rug and vomit on the rug. Do your cats do that? I hate it. It's the bane of my existence because no one else in my house will clean up cat pee. I'm the only one. And I hate when they do that. Anyway, that's going to be fun to clean up in a minute. Then we got The Darkness Before Them by Matthew Ward. First book in his series. I think the second one just came out too, and they did a special edition for that. No in papers. The naked hardcover has a cool picture on the front. I think the new one has like aqua-y green sprayed edges, which look pretty cool. And it is signed and numbered. Then we got these beauties right here. I do want to read these some days, but I'm not even in a hurry because they're just so pretty to look at. I didn't get them when they first came out because I was like, I don't need those. But then when there was a restock, I'm like, I gotta get them. I see them on so many shelves and they're so pretty. So we'll check out the beautiful dust jackets first, which are just beautiful in their own. And look at those sprayed edges. This is one of the first sprayed edges that were like these just crazy digital artwork that just popped. And they are just so pretty. Look at that. That's just a sweet dust jacket. These dragons look cool. Cool in papers. And the naked hardcovers are just incredible on these. Same picture. These are on the side. Yeah, these are on the side. This was the restock was unsigned. I didn't do the original. I didn't get the signed ones, but they're still very pretty. Back in there, awesome stuff. Here's the other one. Again, cool in papers. Awesome. Naked hardcover. Love these books. Love to just check them out and look at them. Yeah, not signed. Like that. Very pretty. We got Prophecy by Wesley Chu. Very cool. Great edges. Awesome map in paper. This one has cool hardcover also. This one is also signed and numbered. Last one that wasn't part of the subscription series is Judas Blossom by Stephen Arion. A very pretty edition. Lots of in papers. Beautiful naked hardcover. The second book in the series just came out, and Broken Binding did an edition that's stunning once again. Of course, this is signed and numbered and has an approval stamp thing. Very cool. Alright, next up we got Gods of the Wyrdwood by R.J. Barker. R.J. Barker is an author that I think I have almost all of his books and haven't read. I have his Age of Assassins in paperback. I don't blame standard paperback after all these, right? And then you'll see what we have next, but this one is a beautiful one. Very cool dust jacket, very cool sprayed edges with those branches. The branches continue into the in papers. Hard to tell in the picture, but this is like a deep green. That looks very cool. And it is signed. There we go. Alright, so it was a bummer because when I got in, I got my Tier 2 invite. Well, first Tier 2 means none of these will be signed. Tier 2, you get the awesome special editions, but they're not signed and you don't get any of the goodies. That only comes with Tier 1. which I am on the wait list for. We'll see if I ever get it, but when I got the invite, it was awesome. I was pumped, but I had just missed 3 series that I really wanted. The First Law original trilogy, the what is it called? It's the other series. First book is The Shadow of What Was Left by James Islington. Dang, can't remember the name of the series, but anyway, that one, and then The Great Leveler, or the standalone First Law trilogy, and I just missed them all. But that's okay. I still got some sweet books. So my very first one, I'll try to do these in order if I remember right, how I got them. So you get a 3-month in a row, a trilogy, book 1, book 2, book 3. So the first one I got was The Bone Ships by R.J. Barker. And these are very pretty. You can see the dust jackets on all of them. Very cool. And what the coolest part about these is these series, the dust jackets, always make a picture. Another reason why I like to do them, especially my series from them, sprayed edges out. Look at that. That looks sick. Alright, show you the inside of them. Bone Ships first. End papers, bookmark. You always get a bookmark for each one. End papers usually go with the sprayed edges. The naked hardcover on these. Sea monster. Like I said, they're not selling. Because this is only tier 2. Probably missed the cover page. Alright, it doesn't matter, they're not signed. Then Call of the Bone Ships. Let's do it. Huge fan of seafaring stuff, but these I've heard are pretty good, so I do want to check them out. And I mean, these are just pretty. So pretty. And the Bone Ships Wake. Look at that octopus, that's sick. Oh. Sea dragon eating the octopus. He's like, oh snap. Picture like this is the same thing going on, but it's a different angle, which is super cool. So yeah, that was the first series. Alright, then we got Hanged God Trilogy. These are sweet, definitely want to read these. Look at those covers. And then these make an awesome picture as well. This tree. Look at that, that's sick. Yeah, they look. First one, Northern Wrath. Great in papers, look at that picture. It's so cool. Makes me want to read it. It's super bad. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Beautiful artwork on that naked hardcover. Different in paper art. So cool. And this is too, a lot of times these ones, I should have showed on the last ones, but the artwork from the front will continue onto the inside flap of the dust jacket, which is awesome. Second one, Shackled Fates. Look at those, look at that. Oh, that is cool. Back. Tree. And finally, Slaughtered Gods. Oh. And we got Promise of Blood, Powder Mage Trilogy, one that I really want to read, is high on my list. This is from Brian McClellan. It's the picture they make this. Look at that. Very cool. One, Promise of Blood. The naked hardcover art. It's so pretty. Sure. Yeah, so guillotine. Campaign. Public. And finally, we got Lies Alive, Lamora, Gentlemen Bastards. These look super cool together. I love these books. Definitely need to read these too. I need to get on reading. Look at that artwork, so pretty. And these naked hardcovers are sick. And they're super smooth too. They look like they have some texture, but they're just nice and smooth, which is cool. Awesome artwork. I love, I had these all in paperback. I unhauled them since I got these, but I love these covers, and I'm glad that they use these as the dust jackets because I really like those. Red Seas Under Red Skies. Be a beautiful. I got a cool art for these two. And Republic of Thieves. Gosh, yeah, I did do it on holidays. And I had for the Last War Trilogy by Mike Shackle. These are gorgeous. I read the first book, We Are the Dead, loved it, gotta get back to it. And Mike is such a cool dude, too. I've been lucky enough to get to talk to him on social media, and he is open to coming on the channel for me to interview him soon, so look for that down the road. These are beautiful books, cool sprayed edges. The in papers match. It's a cool weapon on the naked hardcover. And these are signed. This was I bought as a set, which was cool. So awesome sprayed edges. Signed. The weapon there. Teletext. Papers. Very cool, and I love that it has the original artwork that Mike did himself for the books. And these look awesome together on the shelf. Either way you do it, whether you do sprayed edges, wait, it'll be like this. And that was my Broken Binding special edition collection. My babies, I love them. They're beautiful. And look forward to more unboxings because I've got the Midnight Edition collection of the Dandelion Dynasty. I did get the beautiful, fantastic Malzahn Book of the Fallen, which I haven't read. I've read some of Gardens of the Moon and liked it, but I have not gone further, so those are coming. And I did get the second trilogy set in The Fateful and the Fallen of John Gwynne, of Blood and Bone, I think is it called. I got that, so then I'll have all of his books, and I'll finally be reading one next month if you saw my August TBR. Also remember in my to look at the next couple days, the community question of the day will be 4 books for you to vote on, and then those 2 winners of those 2 polls will go head to head to decide what my 4th book of my August TBR will be. So look for that. But that's all I've got for you. So if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Helps my channel grow, helps our community grow, and it helps you know when another video comes out, so that you can be here and hang out and have fun with us. And also, if you look in my description, you can find all links to my social media, my Pango bookstore, my Amazon wish list if you want to get me anything, and anything else down there, including chapters if you want to hop around. And that's all I got. So if you haven't yet, please leave a comment, because I'd love to talk to you. Let me know what you think of these, if you've gotten any, if you're on the waiting list for the Broken Binding subscription, if you're on it on a tier 2, if you're a tier 1, or if you've bought anything, or if you just think these are cool, or if you just want to say hi, because I love that too. But either way, until I see you in the next video, beasties, devour those TBRs, be brave, be beautiful to one another, and be beastly. We'll see you.